The Ghostbusters Halloween Countdown continues today as we take a look at the Jada Toys 1 in 32 and 1 in 24 scale Ecto-1s.
If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? If there's something weird.
Hey guys, Jason here, as always from GhostbustersNews.com, and yes, we're talking about these two beautiful Ecto-1 vehicles, both released from Jada Toys. Now myself, I picked these up not locally or anything like that. I had to buy them online because my local Walmart wasn't stocking them. So I went to walmart.ca, yes I am in Canada, to order this guy as well as also the 1 in 24, the larger scaled Ecto-1 as well. I think this one was around like $8. I've heard in the US it's about $5, and the larger scale one cost me, I think it was $25 or $29. And once again, in the US, if you're finding it at a Walmart or a Target, it's probably going to run you about $20 US. But back to my story, I ordered this, but that's not all that arrived. This is actually what arrived. Well, this and then two other cars. There were 6 cars in total that showed up in this box. Walmart screwed up and they shipped me an entire box of metal die-cast cars. I mean, how cool is that? So yeah, I ordered just one of these for the low price of $8, and I got 6 cars, 2 Ecto-1s, 2 Optimus Primes, and 2 Bumblebees. But enough on Walmart.ca's screw up, let's right now take a look at the 132 scale Ecto-1. Now taking a look at the front of the package, of course it offers that window style design so you can just see how awesome that Ecto-1 is before you buy it. As well, this is part of Jada Toys' Hollywood Ride series. Not too much to be seen on the back here aside from this really awesome shot of the Ecto-1. And that's it. I think it's just time to tear into this right now. So here it is out of the box, the 132 scale Ecto-1 from Jada Toys. Once again, for the price point, $5 in the US, this is one heck of a steal. Here's a great side shot showcased in the Ecto. And yes, for those wondering, the front doors do open. Turning the vehicle around to the back, you're going to see a much better shot of the Ecto-1 license plate. Now sadly, unlike the front doors, the back door does not open. Also, I have to touch on that the roof rack is made of what feels like a rubbery plastic, while the rest of the vehicle is die-cast metal. Now looking over the Ecto, I do have a few nitpicks. The first thing for me is the No Ghost logo on the car. I just wish it was just moved over a little bit and just a little more centered. As well, for the price tag, I guess I really shouldn't complain, but I would have killed for some white wall tires. That being said though, for the price, I've purchased Hot Wheel Ecto-1s that were a heck of a lot smaller and a heck of a lot less detailed for the same price tag. But if you are looking to spend more money and get more detail out of your Jada Toys Ecto-1, say hello to the 1 in 24 scale. I love you. Much like the 132 scale, it does offer a window style design. And let me just remind you that this Ecto-1 is only $20 US typically at Target and Walmart locations. God, such a steal! Turning the Ecto-1 around to the back, you are going to see that this vehicle does offer a bit more detail, and it advertises both the front and back doors do open, as well the front hood. Alright, it's time. Give me my Ecto. So here it is, once again guys, only $20, and I am so excited. No, seriously, if you are a hardcore Ghostbuster collector and you have a disposable income, you gotta add this to your collection. And at the same time, if you, if you love Ghostbusters, but you don't really have that much of a disposable income, $20, this is yours, looks awesome. Now I'm going to give it a quick nitpick before I get into some of the finer details. Once again, I do wish that logo on the front door was a little bit more centered, a little bit more like what we saw in the film. But speaking of that door, yes, as advertised, it certainly does open. Turning the vehicle around, the back door also opens, and looking inside of there, you can actually see little fine details like computers and gadgets that the Ghostbusters had inside the Ecto-1. And yes, I guess since we've opened all the doors, let's touch on this too. The front does open up here, revealing the engine on the inside. All that's missing right now is Dan Aykroyd's butt cheeks mugging for the camera. And before I forget, the roof rack also has a heck of a lot more detail than what we saw with the 132 scale. And the roof rack on the larger scale Ecto-1 is of a hard plastic, with the main body once again made out of a die-cast metal. So I hope I'm not annoying anybody by talking about the price so much in this review. Once again, only $20, but this is such a steal. Like I said, I do have a nitpick here and there, the Ghostbuster logo here. I do love the fact, though, that this one does have the white wall tires. It also really rolls. Is it the best Ecto-1 ever released? No! I mean, here's a quick comparison shot of the Jada Toys Ecto-1 next to the Hot Wheels Ecto-1. Yes, there's no doubt that the Hot Wheels Ecto-1 looks better. It's larger scaled. And I think I spent like $200 on that thing. Once again, the Jada Toys one, $20. Just $20. Can I also add that the 132 scale Ecto-1 looks absolutely phenomenal next to the Jada die-cast Ghostbuster figures. So if you guys would like to pick up either one of these Ecto-1s, once again, if you're in the US, check Toys R Us, check Target. If you're anywhere else, check just online, eBay, Amazon, they'll be sure to have it. And that about does it here today for our look at the Jada Toys Ecto-1s. If you'd like to pick up one for yourself, once again, if you're in the US, try Target or Walmart. If you're an international shopper, check Amazon, eBay. I've seen them up there for a pretty reasonable price. We hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you right back here next time as the Ghostbusters Halloween Countdown rolls on.
These things are real. People think they're seeing ghosts. I have seen shit that'll turn you white.
I ain't afraid